Good morning. Oh, yeah, we don't want to act like that. There. Good morning. Body strength training. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, so dark back there. Oops. Here we go. Good morning. Hey, Nick. How are you today? Thanks for sending your heart me. Good morning, everyone. Just getting everything situated for today. It is Monday, so it's our total body workout. How's everyone feeling today? It's a nice long weekend. Really good. Yay! Oh, Nick, that's awesome. Wait, you feel horrible? Why? Why do you feel horrible? That's not a good way to start Monday. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? You had a rough weekend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. But it's Monday. It's a fresh start, so we don't have to let what happened last week or last weekend carry into this week. It's a new day. And it was beautiful out this morning. I caught the sunrise, super quick in my backyard. It's not like I went anywhere. And it looked like the sky was on fire. It was so pretty. Every day is a new day. You don't have to let what happened yesterday or the day before carry into today. So every time you wake up, it's a fresh start. Let go of what happened in the past. So it is Monday. We are doing our total body workout today, and I have just dumbbells and one of those circle bands. Hey, Surf Orlando. Wait, you're saying evening. Where are you? That you're saying good evening, because it's good morning here. Yeah, Nick. Oh, yeah, so a workout helps. You get your muscles going, get your body going, your heart rate gets up, all of your endorphins and everything gets going. Workouts really do help make you feel better. So I'm glad that you're here this morning. Oh. Orlando, got it. Got it, Surf Orlando. You're just not out of bed. We're out of bed. It's early. Well, not really. It's just everyone laughs. Not everyone, but I definitely all weekend long got the, you're working on Monday? Yeah, I'm working on Monday. We have to do our workouts. I challenge myself to work out every day. Nick, that's a fantastic idea. That's fantastic. So, we are here 5 days a week. So if you can hop in, great. But if you can't hop into these workouts, I did start streaming them live onto YouTube. So the replays are there. I just have to figure out how to cut out the beginning. Because right now I'm talking to you guys and the YouTube video doesn't need that. You work out at 1 a.m.? Do you work late, Mondo? Rich, I don't teach yoga, so. Yeah, so the live streams, Nick, are up. So if you go to my link tree, you can follow the YouTube page, and now all the live streams are going right to YouTube as well. You do hear like the chatter from me talking to you guys, because I haven't tried to figure out yet if I can put just regular music over it so you don't hear all of that, but it's there. So. Yes, I do private one-on-one personal training. What's not there yet? What do you mean, Nick? Like this morning's workout will be there after it's done, because it's streaming right now. So you could realistically stream through here on TikTok, or you could stream through, yeah, I know. Rudy, thank you. Good idea. Mute it. No. Work nights, I'm trying to switch back to mornings. Oh, okay, so you're trying to switch back to your morning work schedule. I got you. Amber, good morning. You don't see it in the link tree? I love that, Rudy. Yeah, that's muted. Don't worry. Wait, so Nick, you have to go not just into the profile. So if you go into the link tree link that's in there, the YouTube channel should be in the link tree link. Because then you can just go right through there. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then the live workouts will pop up there. It'll stream there at a regularly scheduled time, but then it will also stay there. So then you can do the follow along workouts. I'll have to double check, because last week when I had sent it to the group, nobody mentioned there being a problem. So I'll take a look again later. But I linked it up last week after I tried this whole YouTube situation. I could realistically just not start the YouTube live stream until we're actually doing the workout, but gym hours. Mondo, yeah, I mean, morning is always a good time for coffee. It's almost empty. I didn't fill it up all the way. It was like half a cup. The rest of it is in like a travel mug, so it stays nice and warm. You found it, Nick? Awesome. Good. Because then you can literally just go back in whenever you have time and follow a workout. It's only the stuff from last week when I started streaming. So that stuff is there, but from now on it'll be all of the workouts. And I'll just start it as soon as we start here, because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me chat for 5 whole minutes to nothing when you're trying to do rewatch the workout. So, all right, today is total body. We are using our dumbbells. I have one of our little bands. This is going to go around our feet for one exercise a little bit later into the workout. If you guys are new here, we do 45 seconds of work, and then we do 25 seconds of rest or transition time, where we go from one exercise to the next. So typically, on our Mondays and Fridays, which is our total body workouts, we will do about 10 different exercises, okay? On our focus days, like tomorrow is back and biceps. Good morning, Joyce. Tomorrow's back and biceps. Tomorrow we'll do probably 4 or 5 back exercises with another 3 or 4 bicep exercises. So it's our focus, our push, pull, and leg days don't have as many exercises, but we typically get through those workouts 2 to 3 times. Our total body workouts we're getting through twice, okay? We always do a warm-up, so today our warm-up is relatively quick because our first exercise is going to get your heart rate up. So today's warm-up is not too extensive, but we are scheduled to start at 7 o'clock on Mondays and Fridays, so I do like to wait until at least that time so that everyone that normally comes can hop into the room and get here so that they're not missing anything. So we'll give it just another minute or so. Good morning, Priya. Good morning. Nick, we always have, Nick, there's core built into the workout. So we're not necessarily going to end with abs, but we do have abs. We have core exercises built in to the entire workout. So we hit abs 2 to 3 times a week. All right, it's 7 o'clock, so we can start our warm-up. Okay, we do have to end on time today. It's a holiday, but I do have my regularly scheduled people, and I have an 8 o'clock session, so we are gonna have to stop on time, so we need to start pretty much on time today. So we're gonna get going with our warm-up. Everyone else can kind of hop in as we go. So for our first exercise, we're going to do a forward bend, and we're gonna walk our hands around. So we're gonna bend forward, try to reach the floor, and you're going to walk your hands from side to side. So you're going to feel the stretch move through your legs and your lower back. If you didn't, go ahead and start your tracker. We're going to go to functional strength training today. Forgot about that. Forward bend, walking around, go to the right. Come back around to the left. And around to the right. Back to the left. To the right. And we'll go back around one more time. Good, go ahead and stand up. Put your hands at your head. Okay, we're going to bend forward for a good morning, drop down into a squat, drive back up from our squat, and stand up. So this is called a cane squat. We're using it today as part of our warm-up, but you can do this with weight to make it a strength training exercise. Hands are up, bend forward, drop those hips back and down, drive up through the hips, stand up, down, up. Good, hinge forward, drop those hips, drive up. Try to get lower and lower into the movement each time. Try to just build your range of motion as we warm up. Good, keep going, working through the hips. 2 more. Drop those hips down, push them up. Stand up, good, forward, down, up. Good, all right. Good morning, Arielis. Good morning, everyone. We're just getting warmed up. So if you haven't grabbed your equipment yet, hey Teresa, good morning. We're using dumbbells and we have 1 circle resistance band that we're going to use for an exercise kind of in the middle. Okay, open up your chest, round down, open. 3, 4, let's hit 12 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, good, last one, 12. Good, so for our last warm-up move, you have 2 options. You can either use the floor or you can use a bench. So we're going to do a world's greatest stretch, which will get just about everything in your body. So if you're using your bench, you're going to stand in front of it, put your hands down, take 1 step all the way back. So So we're in a low lunge position. I want you to push your hips down and forward towards the floor. Take the hand of the leg that's in the front and rotate it up. So we're stretching here, holding this position. If you would like to use the floor, you're going to walk it out, take this 1 foot forward, push the hips into the floor, same arm comes up, and we rotate. This is a much deeper stretch, but not everyone can hit the floor like this, so the bench or a chair, a couch, an ottoman, anyone will help you get into this position and not have to get so low. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Step back. Step the opposite foot forward. Rotate up. Hold here. Bring it down. Bring it up. Down. Up. Down. Last one. Hold it for a second. Down, push it back, woo, walk it in. Stand on up. All right. Are you guys ready? Chopsticks falling out of my pockets. Okay, our first exercise for our circuit is a thruster. So grab your moderate to heavy dumbbells. This is a total body move itself. So we're taking our dumbbells that are starting at our shoulders. We're going to squat down, drive up, and press them up overhead. This is a powerful move. So you want to make it all one, but drive through these legs. Okay, so we're going to do 45 seconds. Make sure you have a good breathing pattern. For this one, I'm using 20s. Starting at our shoulders, we are going to squat down, drive up. Okay, ready? Bring them down, bring it all down together. Drive. Drive. Down. Up. Woo. Pace yourself, because you can get out of breath quickly. Five seconds. Good. Whew. We're going to an incline push-up next. So I'm using my bench. You can use a chair, the arm of a couch, an ottoman. Just push it up against the wall so that it doesn't slide. All right, hands are going down. Step it out. Come down. Push. Keep your back flat. Core tight. Woo. How'd you guys do with the push-ups? Everyone feel okay? Whew, it's a lot. Going from the thrusters to the push-ups is a lot. Grab your lighter set of dumbbells. We're going to do a shoulder exercise. We're going to take our dumbbells. Nick, what kind of weight do you have? Taking our dumbbells, our palms are facing forward. We're going to raise up and around for a shoulder exercise, okay? So keep your core tight, knees are soft, we're not locking out, but core is engaged, okay? Soft knees, palms forward. Yeah, okay, so make sure, Nick, as you're going that you're really squeezing, okay? So, even though they're light for you, make sure you're engaging the muscles that we're working, okay? You can get in a great workout, even if you feel like your dumbbells are too light. So right now, we're working shoulders. You wanna go nice and slow. Don't let the weight pull you back down. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze it up, take your time. Keep breathing. Woo. Good, okay. Grab your circle band. We're gonna take a second with the timer on this one. It's just gonna take a second to hook up. Okay, so we're gonna take our circle band. That's the loop. It's going around our feet. So I'm going to be standing on top of it. Okay, so this exercise is going to hit our core, our hips, and we're going to feel it in our upper body because of the way that we're holding the dumbbells. I'm taking my 20s again. I'm going to have to hop with this little band on to grab them. So I'm going to take my 20s, I'm going to hold them up in front in the goblet position. Tucking my tailbone under, engaging my core, and then marching with the band. So we're working hips, we're working core, and you will feel this in your chest and shoulders. Hold on. Whew. All right, timer's running down. We're almost out of our break time. 10 seconds. Grab your dumbbells. If you've got two, if you're holding both, push them together. Hold them out in front of your torso and march. Good job, guys. So we're doing a standing portion of our workout, and then we'll do a portion on the floor. We're going to go through the standing portion twice, and then we'll hit the floor twice, instead of getting up, down, up, down. Woo! Left girl, I think my bucket and get home. Woo! Okay, band off. We're going to sit, so either grab your bench, a chair, whatever. And we're doing a single bicep curl. We're doing our concentration curl. So this is going to be one arm at a time. Hey, stop, timer. One arm at a time. We're gonna sit. Your elbow is going into your knee. Your knee is locking you into position. Palm is facing up. We're going to curl and come back down, okay? I'm taking my 15. This gets heavy real quick. You guys ready? Everybody seated? Grab your dumbbell. One hand at a time. Inside your knee, curl up. Come down, curl. Take off. I am getting so hot. I'm not taking my clothes off. Woo. Keep going. Keep that elbow inside of your knee. Try not to let the weight drop. Control it on the way down. Curl it up. Come back down. Whew. Switch sides. I think the puppy is running around upstairs. It was a little energetic this morning. I probably should have put him back in his crate because all I hear are little feet. We're not going up there and getting him right now. Curl. He is a sneaker thief though. He will go around the house and find a sneaker and just move it anywhere. So I have a feeling when I go up there later, I'm gonna find shoes all over the place. Keep curling, come on. Come on, let's go. Woo. After this one, we're starting back with our thrusters. We're gonna run through this whole portion of the circuit again, and then we're gonna get on the floor and do our floor portion twice. So normally we run through the whole entire workout and then start at the top, but today we're gonna do all of our standing exercises, then do all of our floor exercises. Beauty, the timer is set for 45 seconds of work, and then it does 25 seconds of rest in between. I just stopped it though because I saw all these messages and I wanted to see what you guys were saying. It's so hard to see it from back there because it's kind of little. Hey Danny, happy Labor Day. You too. That's okay, Nick. If you don't have the band, just do the marches on this round. If you don't have the band, just do the march without it. It's okay. You're still working. You're just getting more resistance by having the band around your feet. Okay? All right, so we're back to the top. We're starting with our thrusters. So grab your 2 dumbbells at your shoulders. Hey Anita, good morning, friend. There's a dumbbell mess on the floor right here. This is a mess. All right, we'll just put that there. All right, so we're starting with our thrusters. Good morning. We're gonna put our dumbbells high at our shoulders. We're squatting down and driving up. Again, this is a powerful move. So we're driving up through our legs to push the dumbbells up overhead, okay? 45 seconds. Whew. 13 seconds, here we go. Did I hit start? I did. Sometimes I hit the button and nothing happens. Get your breathing pattern, bring your dumbbells up, squat down, drive up, squat, drive, press up. Drive it up. Woo. Push. Come on. You got it, guys. Keep going. Two. Woo. Put those down. Great job. We're going back to our push-up. So use your couch, the side of a bed, an ottoman. We're doing it on an incline. Woo. 2, 1, let's go. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Keep your core tight. Hands engaged. Come down. Push it up. Down. 14 seconds to go. Okay, one thing I should have explained to you guys before we did these push-ups. Okay, if you're new to push-ups or you're struggling to push yourself up, modifying your push-up is an incredibly helpful way for you to be able to build the strength. So right now we're doing our push-ups on an incline, which pushes some of the pressure and some of our weight into our feet. But if you want to start from the floor, or if you're trying to progress to a regular who coached the coach that coached the coach? Great question. You can start on the floor in a down position. So start here, take your elbows back, and do your push-up from the floor, then lower yourself back down. Push, come back down, okay? So instead of starting in the up portion of the position, you're starting from the down portion of the position, okay, and pushing yourself up. Then you're gonna slowly lower yourself back down to the floor before pushing up again. Instead of starting high, lowering yourself down and pushing back up. Start in that lower position to modify, to build the strength, to get your torso up off of the floor. Should have told you that before we did it. I apologize, but there you go. There's your little push-up tidbit for the morning. Good morning. Hey, CT Lawman, welcome from Connecticut. I am on Long Island. Woo, we're neighbors. How you doing this morning? All right, we're grabbing our lighter dumbbells. We're going to our shoulder exercise, so palms are facing forward. We're raising them up and coming back down. Around the world raise. So even after all of that talking, let's see, where's my heart rate? It's not on the screen today. Oh, 114. So my heart rate's coming back down, but definitely got it up there before. Sarah, we've been on for about 20 minutes now. We're about halfway through the workout. So we did our standing portion once already. We're halfway through this part of the circuit for the second time, and then we're gonna get on the floor. So if you're just joining and you wanna do a workout, we will be on the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, but we're doing them twice. So you can definitely join us. But the replay will be live, not live. The replay of the live workout will be on YouTube. It is streaming there right now as well. So you can always go back and watch it. The first 5 minutes of that live stream though, 10 minutes was me talking to you guys. So I have to figure out a way to cut that down. We don't need that on YouTube. I think we were chatting about coffee and all the random Monday morning stuff. Okay, put your resistance band on around your feet. Take your dumbbells, bring them up in front. We're going to goblet march. Again, if you don't have the band, that's okay. Just do your march in the goblet position. So my hands are out in front, holding my dumbbells up. My core is engaged. And I'm pulling the band, working my hips. If you don't have the band, march without it. Woo! Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. All right, we're using our bench again. These damn shoes won't stay tied. doing our concentration curl. So this is one arm at a time. Let's get these out of the way. All right, I'm gonna fix this sneaker again. It's driving me crazy. Grab one dumbbell. We're in our seated position. I'm gonna do my right arm first. My right elbow is coming into my right knee, and I'm doing my bicep curl across, okay? My knee is preventing my shoulder from moving. I'm locking it in, so I'm truly targeting my biceps with this exercise. Think about the muscle that you're working and squeeze it while we're going. It would help if I hit start. 5 seconds, okay? So this is a bicep exercise. So I'm gonna lower down. I'm gonna think about squeezing this bicep to curl it up, come back down, curl. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you bring it up. Whew. All right, guys, if you are just joining us, we are just finishing up the standing portion of our circuit. We did this round once already, but we're gonna get on the floor for the second half of our workout. We're using dumbbells. We did use a resistance band, but we won't be using that for the second portion of the workout. So if you're just joining, there's still plenty of time to hop on in and get your workout in this morning. Switch sides. Think about squeezing this bicep as you're curling up. Mind-muscle connection. Think about what we're working and squeeze that muscle. Even if you have something that you think is too light for you, think about engaging the muscles that we're working, really squeeze them, activate them as we go through the movement. Curl it up. From the bottom position, I'm squeezing and curling my bicep all the way. Curl. Our timer is running for 45 seconds. We're doing 45 seconds of work, and then our transition time is about 25 seconds. Sometimes I do stop the timer to explain to you guys what we're doing next, or to give us a little bit of time for our heart rate to come down. Curl it up. Woo. Good job. All right, so because we're getting on the floor, I am going to stop the timer. I'm going to move the bench. Get our dumbbells close by. And I have to move the camera or you're not going to be able to see anything. And that's not helpful. Okay, so I am going to grab a mat because we will be in a kneeling position for one of our exercises. So let's bring this down just a little bit. If you guys need a mat or a pillow, something to kneel on that's going to be a little bit softer on your knees, go ahead and get that. Okay. Our first exercise is a glute bridge. So we're going to lay on our backs. I don't always use this, but we'll use it today. Why not? We're here. All right, back is going on the mat. My feet are going to be planted directly underneath my hips. Knees over feet. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. So we don't have a particular arm day. Nick, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. The live stream will be on YouTube as soon as we're done. So we don't train arms as its own workout. We do total body Monday, Friday. Tuesdays, we do back and biceps. Wednesdays, we train legs. Thursdays, we hit chest and triceps. Okay, so decline. So we don't have a particular arm day where we're only training biceps and triceps, but we do back and bis and chest and tris.
So upper body push and upper body pull. Yay, Lisette, so happy to have you with us. Thanks for subscribing to YouTube. So again, these workouts from last week forward will be live streamed there, so you guys can go back and rewatch them. I have to figure out if I can cut them down a little bit from the beginning, but we'll get there. We're new to the YouTube. All right, grab your dumbbell. Grab your heaviest dumbbell for our glute bridges, okay? I'm taking my 20. My back is going on my mat. Knees are going to be up, feet are planted, okay? So to position yourself, I want you to take your hands down to your sides and have your heels meet your fingertips. We're basing this for our glutes and our hamstrings. Okay, so I've got my dumbbell, it's sitting on my hips, my fingertips meet my heels, and now I'm going to drive up and squeeze in my glutes. Then I'm going to come back down. Now, the thing that I want you to focus on as you're doing this, number one, is maintaining a flat back position. As you come down, we're not coming all the way down, relaxing and losing our core engagement. We're engaging our core, driving up, tapping down, and driving again. We want to keep the tension on the muscle, so we're not relaxing as we hit the floor and then coming back up. Keep your muscles engaged, come down, drive up. You guys ready? Woo. Yeah, uh-oh. And of course, I stopped the timer too soon, so now we've got about another 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, let's go. Drive up. Keep this core and back engaged. Tap down, drive up. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as you drive. Feel this in your hamstrings. Try not to let your knees cave in. So if you have to, actively think about pushing them out, not too far, as you're driving up. Come back down. Drive, engage your glutes. Woo. Uh-oh. Down, up, uh-oh. Squeeze, make sure you're engaging. Uh-oh. Woo. Good job. Okay, so we're going to stay on the floor in this position. We're going to do a floor press, which is a chest press variation. Grab your second dumbbell. Lay back down, feet planted. Thanks so much for tapping that screen, guys. I appreciate having you here with me on this Monday, Labor Day morning. Arms are coming out. We're pushing our dumbbells up and in. Come back down. Tap the floor. Push it up. We're working chest here. So we're squeezing our chest muscles together as we push our dumbbells up and in. Inhale as you bring them down. Exhale, drag them up. Keep going. Our elbows are tucked in slightly. So my elbows are not out at 90 degrees. I'm sorry, they're not out completely straight with my shoulders. They're tucked in to about 45 degrees in between my shoulder and my torso. Good, we're going to bring those down. I'm going to stop the timer, take a second. We're going to a donkey kick. So we're coming up onto our hands and knees. I'm going to put the mat underneath my knees. We're going to go this way. Okay, I'm putting one dumbbell in here in my knee, and then I'm going to drive through my heel and kick up. So again, we're squeezing the glutes as we drive up. The dumbbell is going to be right in here. 4, 3. I did this in a very, ready to go. We're gonna go back on our back after we do each leg. I should have put this in a different order, but that's all right. Kick it up, squeezing your glutes, drive. Keep your torso tight, flat back position. Keep pushing, drive up through that heel. Good job. Ooh, my glutes and my hamstrings are burning. Woo. All right, flip around, do that other side. How are you guys feeling? Are we doing okay? We're quiet in the chat today. 4 seconds. Woo, let's go. Drive. Come down. Drive it up. Thanks for tapping that screen, guys. Woo. Thanks for joining me on a holiday Monday for a super early workout. Well, 7 o'clock's not that big. Push. Push, drive it up. Woo. Squeeze. Get that glute engagement. Keep going. Woo. 3 seconds. Push. Good job. Okay. We're laying back on our back again. We're going to do a tricep extension. So we're going to come across your body. I'm going to lay back. I'm taking my 15. Taking the dumbbell in one hand. My palm is facing away from me. I'm going to hold my arm with my other hand, and I'm going to come across my body and push up. So this dumbbell is ending up just about at my opposite shoulder. So my right arm is doing my work as I lower the dumbbell down slowly and push it back up. I'm hitting about my left shoulder, tapping it down, pushing, squeezing the back of this arm. Whew. Great job, guys. Keep your core engaged, back flat against the floor. Whew. Getting heavy. Woo. All right, we're gonna rest on the right and switch over to the left. All right, take this left arm up. Dumbbell is facing away from you. Okay, my right hand is grabbing in my elbow. I'm going to lower across. Basically tap my right shoulder, push it back up, bring it down. Push. Push it up. Oh my god, my elbow is cracking like crazy. Can you guys hear it? It's usually my right. This is heavy. This is heavy for my left side. I'm gonna help it. Push. Woo. I'm also gonna drop down to a lighter weight. Don't need to be a hero. Just get through the workout. I'm gonna do one more because I stopped for a second. Okay. Whew. Last exercise for this portion of the circuit. We're going to get into a plank position. You can leave your mat there, you don't have to. So starting in our plank position, we're going to push back, touch our toe, come forward, push back. So we're alternating from side to side. Push back. Hips are coming up into the air, into a down dog position. Forward, come back. Keep going. Push and touch that toe. If you can't touch your toe, tap your knee, tap your shin. Go to whatever point you can. Work in your range of motion, but try to get a little further every single time, okay? So our goal is always to get better and better over time. Start where you're at. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. Start where you're at, and then we're just gonna continue to progress. If today you can tap that knee, next week try tapping your shin. You just wanna go a little further each time. All right, let's check the chat for a second. Being on the floor all the way back there, I try not to get up and move around too much. God's child, it's not weird. I appreciate that. It takes a lot of work. So I've been doing this for a really long time. Building muscle is a slow process, but it's just something that you have to pay attention and be mindful to. So with your workouts, you want to make sure you're progressively overloading your muscles and eating adequate amounts of protein. So I'm sure you guys hear it all the time. Protein, protein, protein. Protein is so important because it is the building block that gets our muscle going. Okay, but you do still need your carbohydrates. For women, fats are still important. So we just want to make sure that we're eating a balanced diet, getting in our strength training, and a little cardio. So the cardio is going to help burn that fat off, but also keep your heart healthy, which is super important too. Kiki, we are here 5 days a week. I'm going to type it back to you so that we can have it here in the chat as well. So Mondays and Fridays, we are here, sorry for the screen wobbling, at 7 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we are here at 6 a.m., all Eastern Standard Time. So, I'll pin this to the top too. Okay, so, sorry guys, sorry. Pin to the top. Okay, so this schedule is also listed in a post on my page. So you can go there, it's there. I think I saw a question from Sue pop up about doing cardio before or after strength training. So it depends on your goals, but typically I would say if your goal is to build muscle, I would do your strength training first so that your body has enough energy to get through your strength training workout. Now, once you finish your strength training, your body is more metabolically active for 36 hours after. So if you're getting done with your strength training workout and then doing your cardio, you are essentially, by theory, doing more output as you're doing your cardio because your body's already metabolically active. If you do your workouts in 2 separate sessions, like one in the morning, one at night, you realistically could, energy-wise, go either way because you have time throughout the day to refuel your body. But if you're doing them all in one session and your goal is to build muscle, I would do your strength training first because your body, you're going to exert all the energy from those muscles. You're going to burn your stores, and then you're going to get on the treadmill and be burning at a higher rate. But if you are doing 2 separate, then I would say that it's a matter of preference. But again, though, if you're doing your strength training in the morning, your body's burning, hey Cam, good morning. Your body is burning at that higher metabolic rate for 36 hours after your strength training. So if you're constantly in that cycle, you'll be burning more during your cardio sessions anyway. So you're welcome, Sue. That was a great question. Thank you for asking. All right, guys, we have like 10 minutes, so we have to fly through this second round again because I do have a live client, and alive. I hope she's alive. Oh my God, Heather. No, I have an in-person client coming in at 8 o'clock, so we do have to make sure we run through this super quick. We're going back to our glute bridges. So grab those dumbbells. We're gonna put it on your abs and we're gonna do those glute bridges weighted, all right? So I'm taking my 20. Put this back on the floor. Our backs are gonna be flat, pushed into the floor. Put this dumbbell on your hips. Ready? So we're engaging our glutes. We're engaging our hamstrings. I want your feet lined up with your fingertips so they're touching. Now I'm going to drive up, engage my glutes, come down, drive again. Good. Tap down, drive up. We're keeping our core engaged. We're not resting on the floor. We're tapping and driving back up. Push through your heels as you drive. Woo. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Drive up, come down. Here we go, come on. Your glutes should be burning by now. Engage them, make sure you're squeezing as you drive. Good job. Floor press, grab your second dumbbell. Elbows are at about a 45-degree angle to our shoulders. They are not out straight. We're going to push our arms up and in, squeezing our chest. So think about your chest muscles, squeezing a piece of paper together. Come back down, tap the floor, and come back up. Just like with our glute bridge, we're not resting on the floor. It's a tap down and a press up. Come down, press. There we go. Push those dumbbells up and in. Squeeze your chest muscles together. Ain't nothing y'all can do now. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to stay here. Stay here. We're going to do our tricep next instead of doing our donkey kick and then laying back down. And I don't know what I was thinking. So our tricep extension, we're staying in this flat back laying position. We're taking one arm up in front of the torso. Palm is facing away from you. Come down. Push it up. Inhale. Exhale as you squeeze in this tricep. Woo. I started on my left side, which may or may not have been smart because it's really hard. We're working the back of the arm here. Squeeze as you push it away. All right, I'm switching to my 10s. Drop set. Unintentional drop set. Keep pushing, come on. Squeeze back here. We're trying to get rid of that back wing. Push. Good job. All right, now we're gonna go to that right side. Whew, my left arm feels jello-y. Grab that dumbbell. We're going to the opposite side. Palm is facing away from you. I'm going to give my right arm some stability with my left hand. My left hand is threading right inside the elbow joint at the bottom near the bicep. So I'm pushing up and squeezing. Woo! Out of the way. Down and across, push up and squeeze, working that tricep. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Squeeze. Stuck. It's stuck. All right, let's go. Come on. Drop set. Go to that 10. Whew. Good. All right, now we're going to go to our donkey kick. Bring this mat underneath your knees. We're putting the dumbbell back behind the knee on one leg. Make sure it's like really good in there, okay? Don't let it be all sorts of wobbly. Push back, drive up through your heel. So see how my foot is flat? I'm driving through my heel, working through my hip. My knee is not doing any of this work. My hip is the only joint moving. My glutes are squeezing as I push up and back. It's so fun. Push. Good job, guys. Keep it going. We have one side left, and then one more exercise. Try to stay in a flat back position. Drive it up. Good. Switch legs. Out the way. Ready? Okay, tabletop, flat back position again. Drive up through that foot, bring it back down. Drive. Drive it up. Push. Come on. Whew. Drive through that heel. Keep going. Five more seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right, last one. We're doing our plank toe touch. Get rid of this mat. You don't need it. So we're starting in a plank position, and then we're alternating each hand, bringing it back and tapping our foot, engaging our core through the whole movement. So start your plank. Push back. Come forward. Push back. Push your hips up into the air as you push back into basically a down dog position. Reach back, tap your toe. Push back. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job, guys. All right. That's it. That was our whole workout for today. How's everyone feeling? How did you guys do? Whew. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me and for the follows and the likes. I appreciate having you guys here. We made it through that whole workout. You guys did so good. Anita, you're so good at cheering everybody on. I love it. I love it. So great. Yes. Yeah, I was definitely like on the slow side this morning and definitely feel so much more energized now. You're welcome, Teresa. Have a fantastic day. I hope you'll join us tomorrow. We're at 6 a.m. for back and biceps. Toya, thank you. So happy to have you here. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Rosa, okay. So basically everything that we use here is dumbbells, kettlebells, and resistance bands. If you are following me, you can go over to, even if you're not following me, go over to my page. In my bio is a link tree with an Amazon list. There's a lot of stuff on there, honestly. You don't need all of it, but what I would suggest having is a set of moderate weight dumbbells, a set of heavy weight dumbbells, and a set of resistance bands. So the resistance bands, there's I think 2 different variations on the page. Both of them have the attachment to be able to put the resistance bands on the door. Also on that list is just a single door attachment and a new door attachment that I just found that goes around the door and has multiple slots so you can move your resistance band up and down the door. Okay, so for now, while you're getting started, I would get 2 sets of dumbbells and a set of resistance bands. That's gonna be your basic stuff. The longer you're doing this, the more variation in weight you're going to need. And the way that I look at it, my home gym is an investment in myself. So over time, purchasing stuff, hey Jimmy, good morning. Over time, purchasing more equipment will be helpful if you plan to stay at home with your workouts, okay? Good morning. All of our workouts are home-based workouts. We're using dumbbells. Sometimes I throw a kettlebell in there, but I show you guys how to do it with the dumbbell. And we're using resistance bands. Today I used my bench, but if you don't have a bench, you don't have to run out and buy one, though they are fantastic. If you can get one, great. If you've got the room and the financial means to be able to purchase one, wonderful. You want to get an adjustable bench so that you can do things on an incline, potentially a decline, but they're very stable. If you don't have the space or the financial capability at the moment to purchase a bench as well, you can also use an ottoman, the side of the couch, a chair, anything that will support your body weight that is stable. So if you're using an ottoman or a chair, you want to push that up against the wall, push it up against the couch so that it is not going to slide on you, because the last thing, knock on wood, we need is anybody, I'm not going to say the word. We don't want anyone getting, you know. Okay, so we want to do everything safely and make sure that we don't run into any issues, okay? So I am actually in the process of packing up my house. We're going to be moving, so within the month, not within the month, probably in about a month, we're going to be in a different space. So we're not going to be in my studio anymore. I'm not going to have all of these dumbbells, all of these kettlebells. I'm going to have a much smaller space in my home that I'm going to be using. We're going to continue with the live workouts, but you guys will see how different it can be at home, but how we can make it work with anything that you've got around the house. So, Jimmy, are you asking me, did I find one? Did I find a bench? I think there's a bench on the Amazon list. Oh, a house, yeah, oh yeah. Yep, we found a house. We are moving to Rayford, so that's gonna be about 2 hours from Charlotte. It's about an hour and a half from the Raleigh-Durham airport. Yeah, we got the house, so we'll be moving. They wanna close on my house here in New York, like the end of this month, which if you guys aren't in New York, things are very slow here. It's usually like a 2 to 3 month process to actually buy and sell a house, but these people are probably going to be here within the month. So, and they're buying everything in the studio. So I'm not taking any of it with me. They're taking my squat rack, my cable machine, all of the benches, all of it. So I'm literally going to be working out of my bonus room, the bonus room upstairs in my house. So we're still going to have awesome workouts. I'm actually really excited about that part. A little nervous because of everything that I'm leaving behind as far as my clients, and actually my ring camera's going off because Kim is here. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a transition, but it's going to be good. So there's probably going to be a couple of days at the end of the month or the beginning of October that we're not going to be able to do this because we're going to be driving everything down to North Carolina, and it's just not going to be conducive for our workouts in the morning. But that's like 3 weeks away, so I don't even know why. We're not worried about that part yet. Come in, Kim. Hey. Good morning. Kim says good morning. Happy Labor Day, everyone. I have to go now. Yeah, the weather is definitely nice in Rayford. LJ, are you in North Carolina? I'm asking questions, but I have to legitimately go. So it is much warmer down. Ariella said hello.
Hello.
She says, hey. All right, guys. Have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for an amazing Monday morning Labor Day workout. I appreciate you joining me. We will be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for back and biceps. So get yourself pumped. Enjoy your day. Drink your water. Eat your protein. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait. Oh my God. I'm like stuck. Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. And I have to figure out how to